One question now that people will ask you, but what about privacy? If
Yeah.
Facebook can understand my impression just because while watching porn I'm doing this with my
Yeah.
hand, what,
Yeah.
what's your answer about this?
It's such a fucked up topic because everyone's moving towards BCIs, right? And that's BCIs and privacy. It's like doesn't exist. It means it's like it will. This will be the situation. BCI is the best example of it because it's the ultimate. It's the ultimate expression of what we're trying to do, right? What we're trying to create is one like I don't know. It's like a radio frequency, very weak, that informs you about a person's state of being.
Yeah.
Oh, their arousal level. It's like the most weakest amount of, right, what we're doing. BCI is like in the future, like it's like constant volumetric 5G real time interface. You're synergistically connected to a computer and can control it with just brain impulses and motivations that are in your head. I mean, there is no privacy. The computer is you in that moment. It's like, you know what I mean? Like ultimately. So in the setting of a BCI, I think it's the best example because in that situation where it's real time flow between you and your innerness with something that's external, you either have the benefit of being able to control games with your brain, which is a huge benefit, right? It's a mind-blowing, magical, mystical, techno freaking powers. Or you say, I disable that. I don't want the privacy issue, and I just never have BCI benefits. I can't control the car with my brain. I can't engage in education with like maybe what the hell's going to happen there, right? And will it impact education? Will it impact all the benefits and perks of the technology require you to switch it to be enabled with it? And then people, I think, need to have the option to turn it off and not have that benefit. That's the one thing. Now, will companies have to have certain protocols in place to not do things that are evil? Like I hate that side of things, because the technologies like this always have the two swords, right? It's they enable you to do so much crazy stuff, but they also have the problem of giving you too much exposure to companies like marketers and stuff. I don't know the answer for data privacy. All I know is that it's a constant battle. I think anonymization of data is the first precursor that has to be 100% always the rule, not a conditional kind of thing. I think too, there has to be full disclosure from now on to users right at the beginning of every experience that has biometric interfaces enabled, and they have to always in the beginning select which ones they want off or on. And if they do select them always on and they say don't bug me with this, then they've already said that's basically their data is free. But they should always have some kind of like pre-facing thing that gives them a full analysis of what biometric data are being captured in this experience. Like, I don't know how that's going to be approached, but I know it can be. But it can't be like a legal document. It can't be paper words and stuff. It just has to be very clear. Do you want your microphone on or off? Do you want your video on or off? Do you want your blood flow to be signaled and received or not? Do you want, your eye dilation to be covered or not? You know what I mean? I think full enabling of consumers based on disclosure and enabling them to be able to turn it off. That's another thing I think I want. I want to be able to do that.